Hey everybody, welcome, 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 welcome. I am so under the weather still. Welcome. Alyssa says you got to get your SPTV logo for when you cover Scientology. You earned it. Alyssa, I guess I need to have one made because I don't know how to get the logo. And I don't I'm not going to get copyrighted for wearing the logo. I'm kind of wondering. I think any channel that talks about Scientology is a pain in the butt to DM deserves the Okay, I would say you're a pain in the butt to him. Oh Lord. All right, give me 1 second, guys, because I don't know if you guys can hear how congested I am. I'm really congested. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys are having a great holidays. At least better than I am. Here's the deal. I get sick all the freaking time because the children of the corn, the children go to school and then they bring this crap back and I'm the one that always gets it. And I take stuff, I take the flu shot, I take all kinds. Like nothing works for me. Let me blow my nose. I gotta mute myself, okay? I gotta mute myself. All right, I'm back. Sorry, yo. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas. The I'm just like congested. You guys know how I am. I work a lot and on my channel for sure. And I'm also working and taking care of these kiddos and stuff like that. So yes, I have to balance myself. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you, whatever you guys are celebrating. May you be blessed very, very much so. Miss Sarah, Merry Christmas to you too. Whatever it is that you celebrate, okay? As long as you're with your family and if you're by yourself, please note that you are not alone. Reach out to people. If you need to talk to somebody, reach out, you guys, because the holidays can be very depressing. Clinical depression definitely rises up. And so I just want to, put a PSA out there for everybody. I have a complete voice change. Welcome, Queen Bella. I see Kiva. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. I saw B Tim earlier, Pika, Chico, thank you. I'm not going to be live very long, as you guys know. I'm sick, but I wanted to bring a little point out to you guys, okay? I had posted something on my community tab, okay? And I was a little surprised by some of the comments that I got, right? And so I wanted to review, and I still am going to review this book by the name of Scientology, The Big Lie, How I Made an Evil Cult Look Good. I did order it on Amazon, so it should be here, I think, by Saturday. At least that's what they told me. And, a lot of you guys in the comments had something to say about the writer. And I completely understand people having some reservations and whatnot. But let me tell you guys something. If there's one thing that I have learned about where I'm at right now, as far as having talked to a couple ex Scientologists. Yeah, that's Mitch's book. Yes. Um, is that education and power is, mixing those two and getting the word out is important. I love how Andrew Gold does his coverage of Scientologists because he's not, an ex member, but he truly, truly, truly does, use his resources and use his uh, platform to bring awareness to Scientology being a cult. And I love how he has modeled that. And that is something that I want to definitely, I look up to that, right? I definitely want to continue the conversation about Scientology, cults, and crimes because they mesh so well. Um, you know what I'm saying? Even though people have some feelings about him, I really don't. I just want to bring the word out. That's all. That is my goal. That is the word. Pixie Pixel says not being rude, but um, what did you say? Not being rude. You're getting sick a lot. I hope all is well with you. No, Pixie girl, don't even I'm telling you, don't even. I get sick all the time. I get sick all the time. Sunshine says, no, thank you. Not interested in his book or him as a person. No worry, little sunshine. I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? But I think that if if there is a level of education that needs to happen for many ex members, and I can definitely be that vessel, that's what I'm going to do. And I hope to use my platform that way, and push it forward. And I think that's the biggest thing. Y'all don't have to like the man. It isn't like I'm just reviewing the book. That's the biggest thing. Andrew's great. You two should chat. Well, I mean, I'm kind of wondering, would he even like chat with somebody like me? I mean, I was a little surprised that I've had people chat with me, but I wouldn't mind it. I watch his stuff and I love the way in which he handles controversy and how I know his like background is in journalism, but I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Gotcha. If you want to bring word out, read Gemma's. I will definitely read their book. I'll read everybody's book. That's how I am. I like reading everybody's book. I like to be neutral. And one thing that you guys, for those that have followed me here, shout out to everybody. Hey, nonsense. For those that have followed me here, you guys know that I try my best to be neutral. I come out with my own conclusions about a situation. Um, and yeah, I mean, that's just how I do it. I don't take sides right away. Read things for what they are. Just what I'm saying. Not the same as others, but they were in a cult. But his story is still worthy of telling. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm sure Mitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about that, but I just want to, like I said, educate myself. And by educating myself, I want to bring whatever I learn over to you guys. This isn't like a favoritism contest. I hope that in my channel, I get to talk to people that aren't always, that people might have a feeling about, whatever it may be, you know? And like I said, I'm neutral. I want to remain neutral, in anything. And I love, like, I have learned, I have a lot of people that I love and respect, both in true crime that have had issues with each other and in the SPTV community and in other sectors. This is how I am, yo. I Oh my god, I clicked myself out. I'm acting like such a rookie. I know, I know, I know. We've had nonstop germs here in September. Okay. Yeah, come get this comment. Like, Kiva, like, if somebody, and I was thinking about this too, we've been covering a lot of the, different topics and stuff. And I said, I'm all about talking about viewpoints that are very, very hard to, discuss. And yeah, this is kind of how I got it. No, no, Xenu does not have me. Stop. Yo. Thank you, Kiva. You're sick too. This is the biggest season of cootie. I just cannot, yo. And when I get sick, I get sick. Okay. See, yours is in high school, so I skipped the face. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm just like, kids are just so germy. Kids can get so germy. Thank you, Alyssa. No worries. I want to read the book first. You know what I'm saying? No worry, Miss Sunshine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too, but this was not for me. Not after all those comments he disrespectfully left on multiple channels. The man is no balls. Oh, Lord have mercy. Little Miss Sunshine, I love you too. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, as is, like I said, um I see how Andrew, like I said, Andrew Gold does a little bit of both, and I appreciate that. I know kids are disgusting little creatures. I'm just saying. Yes, but I'm sure his book. I'm excited about reading the book. I'd like to see what the book is about, and then I'll tell you guys. This is exactly why you don't have kids. But yes, but I saw some of the comments, and I'm not going to delete the comments. You guys, however you feel, just know it's your comment. However you feel, it is what it is. I just am of that belief that if it's going to educate, and I love, like, I go back to what Aaron Smith Levin said. He said that we are all, um, the SPTV community, right? We are all that community. And if that is the case, then everybody, whether somebody likes each other or not, has a story to tell. And if it's to educate, and if that's going to bring somebody in that cult out of that cult, that's how you do it, right? And also it models a level of peace. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Steven. And that's just how I see myself. I want to be able to be in an even playing field and bring as much education about it as somebody who's been in the outside, not really knowing, and I'm so oblivious to it. And so, yeah, I purchased the book, and I'm kind of like, I can't wait to read it, and maybe I'll talk about it here, and go from there. But yes, apparently I'm battling some kind of axe to avoid cold sauce. You need to let me borrow that axe. I get sick at least 4 times, 5 times a year, like at least. In my face, you could tell I'm sick. That you could just see that. You could just see that. You've heard a story? Thank you, Jody. See? Thank you, thank you. I just want to learn, Jody. Like I said, it's not about favoritism. Like I said, I love how Andrew Gold brings different sides to it. That's all. There's no need to pick favorites individually. Individually, absolutely, but not outwardly. They all have the same goal, right? Isn't it the same? I'm down for the same goal. Let me blow my nose. Hold up, y'all. Oh man, I know. Yeah, so I've been battling this crap for like a couple days now. And I haven't been able to really do a whole lot. And it's like, yeah, but it is what it is. Merry Christmas to everybody, though. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. When my then wife told me she was preggers, I spent 9 months terrified. The moment my kid was born, thought something changed, and I became a better person. Oh, Steven, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Cake. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's helpful. Yes. And I'm not at all talking about like, listen, what has happened with I think as far as that whole aftermath thing, like I said, what I said, we've already exposed it. I'm so thankful to Aaron for him talking to me about it on my platform. It means the world to me. I'm so thankful to Sterling, to Nora, to everybody, to Lifeboat. There's other ones that I'm actually talking to other people that I'm planning to bring here. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to do right by making sure that if we're going to expose the Scientology situation, that we expose it all, not just halfway, whether you like somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? That is the goal. That is my goal. That's what I'm saying. Yes, he says, I think it's helpful to hear Mitch's perspective because he's newly out of the cult. He hasn't had the time to change that others have. Oh, I see. You see, Steven says it's adjacent. Yes, I would love to talk to Reese. I have not reached out to her, but I would love to talk to her too. I just she's so funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love her. How do I say this? Like I love how raw and open she is. About like the stuff that she talks to. I think it's amazing. And if it's gonna help, whatever it may help bring more awareness, that's somebody that I want to talk to too. Like I'm so down to talk to Reese too. I know. I mean I've watched some of her stuff and I just she's the kind of person that I kind of like I put her on my AirPods and I pay for premium so I can just listen to her. So if y'all listen to her, tell her that I listen to her and I love it because she's just like her name, relatable Reese. She's very much relatable. Um but yeah, her lack of filters I'm so down. I'm so down. She's funny. That's why I was like, damn, like she's kind of like that one girlfriend that you just sit there and you just, shoot the shit with, right? But she has an amazing story to tell. And, I'm going to reach out to her and hopefully she won't decline my invitation. But again, this is all in bringing awareness and most importantly, like educating me and educating my audience in true crime. And I think that it's important, whether it's a person that you like or you don't like, I'm always going to be neutral until I can't be anymore, and that's just how I am. Oh my God. Do you want me to, Steven, you want me to invite Zeno? Without Zeno, none of us would exist. Lord have mercy. Let me tell you something about that too. It's so funny because um uh I was like, okay, I was watching a little bit of Andrew Gold, and um, I didn't know, like this is just my ignorance, okay? I didn't know about like how deep the South Park thing went. So, I'm very familiar with South Park, like very familiar. Like, um, I could probably drive up to various locations in South Park. You know what I'm saying? In Fair Play. And one of the streets in my town that I live in is called South Park too. I should probably take a couple pictures so you guys can see. So I'm very, very familiar about where all like a lot of like I couldn't believe how much a lot of this is hidden home for me. So yeah, yeah, I'm just saying. I love how never in Scientology channels like the Lifeboat, Andrew Gold, and yourself are spreading the word. That's ooh, I love that you said this. I love how you said this because that's the whole point, right? The never ends. I'm so the never like I'm there. The lifeboat, Tommy, Andrew Gold. We are so the never ends, right? And we are from different sectors. For example, Tommy talks about you know coping with addictions and bringing up problems and in that area, and he does it so well. But because he's had experience with Scientology, you know what I'm saying? Like I love that he stretches himself to that because it brings awareness. And people that have struggled with addiction or are battling addiction, yo, this is like those are our most vulnerable people that we need to be mindful that they could also be targeted, whether it's Scientology or another cult. You know, I was reading, I forgot about this too. I was going to mention this to you guys, but there's another cult that I wrote a paper on back on my undergraduate when I was in, studying for my criminology degree. I wrote this paper about the Children of God or the what is it, the International Children International or something like that. Um, they like I remember was it Ricky's story? Ricky's story about kind of being the child of Karen Zerby and the suicide and all that other stuff and what he did. And I was like, there's not enough information and about what happened to Ricky in that cult. And the children in that cult. It just David Berg. That was the cult, okay? David Berg's cult, the Children of God that I wrote a paper about, and it just like I can't even believe that I found that paper that I wrote like I don't know years ago, back in 2000 and freaking what 10, 2010, and using that like and it was an expose on a paper, and I cannot wait. Like I was like I need to do a video about this paper and where I'm at right now because my undergraduate is in criminology with a minor in social science. My master's is in social work. And it's just so amazing to see my old papers of what I've written, research papers, my research method papers. And I'm like, I should do a video about these and where I'm at right now, as far as like, here I am in my late 30s, and everything that I've studied and have I learned anything. And now I get to interview people that are survivors of cults. And it's just amazing. Like I've been blessed. You guys don't even know I've been blessed in so many ways to do that. So yeah, let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Steven, I know. But anyways, South Park. Wait, South Park killed. Oh my gosh, hold up. Let me see what you guys are saying. Don't need to be, don't need to be struggled with the addiction to be welcome. Absolutely, Nicole. You're so right. Absolutely. I love South Park. I've hated Church of Scientology since they killed the chef. Oh my god. See, and I was like, I didn't even know. I was never I wouldn't say that I knew South Park because I knew of the creators of it and where they created some of the story. I mean, it's so crazy how I'm well aware of it. I should probably drive to certain areas and show you guys just that whole area of South Park and stuff. It's just amazing, you know? Yeah, I'm alive and that's enough for me. Wow. Yes. Another excellent creator. Yes, I've been watching her channel. I've been watching her channel. Yo, and it's so crazy too because like What was that one? What is that one holy place in Utah that you? It's from the Mormons. Did I ever tell? I don't think I told everybody here. I told some people, but not everybody. Um, I was able to walk into that temple. You know, the one that you're not supposed to go into unless you're part of a list or something. It's like made out of gold inside. Yeah, I was able to walk into. I don't know how I got snuck in, but I was able to sneak in. Like you're only allowed inside if you're like a Mormon or if you're on the list or if you're part of the family. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? There's a temple in Utah. It's for the Mormon church. And I mean, listen, I'm Catholic, so everybody can walk into the Catholic church. Everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like there's this the temple in Utah, I don't know what it's called. But yes. I went in there and it's all gold inside. And I snuck in because at the time, I mean, it's a long story. I can't because it would be too much personal stuff to really go into. But yeah, I have relatives that are in the Mormon church as well, and I snuck. I don't know how I snuck in, but I snuck in. I don't know. And then I found out later that I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, the Salt Lake Temple. Thank you. You're not supposed to go in there. Well, I went in there. I broke the rules. I went in there. I don't know. I mean, shit. I'm not going to Mormon heaven. So I guess there you go. The Tabernacle Chiropractic. Yes. Oh, okay. They will let the public into the temple before it's been dedicated. After a major renovation, they'll open it to the public for a short time before they dedicate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I got in. I can't even remember. I think I was with somebody, and that's more of a personal story. But I don't know, man. I guess I'm not going to Mormon heaven. And let me stop because if my mother, who's Catholic, hears me saying this, I would be in trouble. I would be in trouble. You weren't stuck. Wait, what did you say? Hold up, fancy face. What did you say? You weren't stuck down, so I think you're good. Oh my God. I got to do a tour at the temple once when it was open to the public, says Jody. Isn't it a beautiful, like, it's a beautiful building, but it's very schmancy. I mean, it very much is. Yeah. So, Mel, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. The Mormons are the reason why a certain cricket got the Mormon cricket. Oh, Lord, name. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Chico. That's a fun fact. So, okay, I just got kicked out again. I don't think Zuna wants me to talk to you. What is going on? Why am I like getting kicked out? Hold up, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Not the Mormons got me this time. Stop. Yo. See? I need to stop. You guys are too much. Merry Christmas to y'all. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to go live. The temples are in a way modeled after the Solomon's temple. Yes. Um, so I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about kind of what my thought process is behind that. And I was like, damn, everybody's going in on the comments. I'm not going to lead your guys' comments. You guys are more than welcome to your opinion on that post. But like I said, I just want an opportunity, like, for us to kind of educate and whatnot. What part of the U.S.? I'm in the CO right now. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. Thank you so much for the $5. Mm, is it? I'm trying to read it. Sorry. Akamele Kalikimaka. And what part of the U.S. are you from? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a Merry Christmas. Thank you, love. I'm in the CO right now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not religious. I work in energy and feeling the empathy. Thank you. I hear you. Oh, not your mama gifted 5 memberships. Lord have mercy. Merry Christmas, you love. Thank you for gifting memberships. It's very sweet of you. Um, Yeah, but tell me what you guys think. If you guys got a membership from Not Your Mama, can you guys drop a heart in the chat, please? Thank you. Um, mm. I it's funny, Nicola, you say that sending healings and energies, Rabbit. I'm not religious. I work with energy and feeling. I'm a little bit of both. Like, I am. I how do I say this? I'm very spiritual. I do consider myself religious, but I also feel like I'm more spiritual than, like I have to consider like is this man's tradition or is this like like where does it feel in my heart? And that's how I kind of interpret things, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of wait for things to and I feel like God and other things can speak to you and I agree with that. I don't know. And it totally probably not I don't know if that's necessarily a Catholic, but I was baptized in the Catholic faith. I was brought up if there was a faith that I was brought up it was Catholic. But this is what I'm saying. It's like there's certain things that everybody does a little bit different. So yeah, yeah. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yes, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas. So I just, like I said, I just hopefully I don't get kicked out again mid sentence. Johnny Crack, thank you for being here. Hey Bo, um, that's my thought. It's like I just want to be able to educate. Like it was said earlier, a lot of us that were never in. I think it's an opportunity for a lot of us to just educate, and that's how I see it. Oh my gosh, is this Miss Lara? Thank you for being here. Yo, drop some hearts for Miss Lara in the chat, you guys. Oh man, goodness. See, this is somebody I gotta bring in at some point, Miss Thing. I gotta bring you in, Miss Thing, one day. One day, one day, one day. Thank you, thank you. I just been sick. There's a couple people that I just wanna like talk to, and you're one of them, by the way. Excuse me, yo. So that's my thought, and I stand by the sentence Scientology is true crime and why we need to continue to educate others. Yes, you guys dropped some hearts for Laura. Look at this. Look at all these hearts. It's amazing. It's amazing. Will you guys do me a favor and just allow me the opportunity to interview as much people as I can to bring awareness to it as somebody that was never in, whether you like the person or not? Can y'all just allow me the opportunity? Thank you. I'm going to reach out to you, love. Allow me, whether just that's what I ask. Allow me the opportunity to be neutral, so that way I can continue to just pursue and just be, neutral and educate others. That's all I'm asking you guys. Please and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I would appreciate, like, that would be the best thing that you guys can allow me to do. Even if it's somebody that you're like, I don't know about this person, but allow me to just report and do my thing because I'm telling you when I feel the need to report on something, it's coming from the heart. And sometimes I get so scared on reporting on things, but I do it anyway. Thank you. It's all about the message, not the creator. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I ask you guys. That's all I want from you guys as a support system. It's allow me to be that person that just goes and talks to people to bring awareness. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all. I promise you. And if I ever disappoint you, go ahead and tell me that I disappoint you. But just allow me to do what is right, what feels right in my heart. Okay? Thank you, V. Thank you. That's what I ask. That's all. Cool? Cool. Yeah, in other words, don't attack the messenger. Just take the message. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mhm. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna follow up. I'll reach out to Lara for sure, and then I'm gonna see if Miss Reese will talk to me too. But there's other people that I wanna I would love to, and I'm working on this a little bit more because I'm doing more research. I want to talk to Serge at some point, but I've been sick and I haven't been able to do all my research and stuff. So I'm working on that. There's just as much as I can to combine it to true crime because I think that igniting something like this is going to help in whatever message, in whatever mission everybody has. And that's the most important part. Okay? That's the most important part. All right, guys. You guys have a great, beautiful holidays. I'll see you guys on the next one. I got to go get some rest and my throat is killing me. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Love you guys.